So, hello everyone, this is Freja Enjoy here. This is Freja Enjoy and yeah, first of all, no makeup, hair like this and yeah, I thought I just show this, this face. And the thing is, I would like to talk today about very, very important subject. This subject is abundance. And I like to talk about abundance because it's been on my mind for years. And I have actually, how to say, I have given birth to this, I'm gonna say today, through experiencing like birth pain for years, about what it really is, abundance. And when you're gonna hear what I have to say, I think most of you are gonna think, yes, of course, it's like that. But actually, this is not what the most spiritual teachers and guides, they don't tell you this. They give you an idea about abundance. Many times they talk about how to get abundance. It's about this with frequencies, high vibrations, and to shift timelines and all these. Be positive and think what you think, you are what you think, and all this. And so many talk about it like it has to do with economy, like abundance has to do with money in this world. So now we have this shift, this consciousness shift, and I really like to point out this. When we are changing from 3D matrix to 5D matrix, one of the absolute most important aspects is this aspect about money, because this is what I have given birth to through pain in year after year after year now, to get this forth in this video now. It's about what is really abundance. This morning, outside my tent, the wild turkey came, and as I've been in my tent for a little bit now, like 1 week in this place, they are get used to me, not only the wild turkeys, other birds too. Because birds, wild birds, they are witnessing you and see if they can trust you. So now they trust me because they know me. So this morning he came, the wild turkey, together with his wife. He had come only himself some days before, and I gave him food, bread. This morning he came with his wife and was introducing her, and I gave them both bread. And for me, this was like a total happiness, because I don't know if you guys understand, but I am so attuned to Mother Earth, to nature, so this is my priority number one. This is one of the aspects I want to tell you now that get me in a mode of that I have abundance in my life. Abundance. What is abundance? Abundance is about how you are aligned to nature, to animals. This is the first aspect you should think of when you think about abundance. Nothing else. It has nothing to do with, in the first case, how much luxury you have, if you think so. If you have a car, if you have a house, if you can travel like a world traveler, if you blah blah blah, do all these things we were looking up to in 3D matrix. It's time to see that the real abundance is in nature. The real abundance is when human beings realize where is the abundance. Look at one thing. We have Mother Earth. I will tell you now, Mother Earth, she's a conscious being. She is a conscious being. So, many people are learning to understand animals, and that we are all living beings. All are worth respect and love. Then I tell you now that Mother Earth has also ascended to 5D matrix. She is a conscious being. So people have to shift these realities and understand this in depth now, because you might look at small things in your life, like understanding small animals like ants and beetles and things like that. They have a conscious they too. You can actually talk to them. You can talk to them, and you can talk to them through your consciousness and telepathically. They are a part of Mother Earth. They are a part of Mother Earth. So, as Mother Earth, these small animals, they are small. People many times think that small things you don't need to respect because it's so small and humans are so big. And the same comes with some people think maybe Earth is so big, so it can't be a being like humans because humans are the right size. All this is biased. You have a biased mind. You gotta erase it all and understand that Mother Earth, she is a being. Her body just looks different than human beings or a beetle or an ant. Consider that Earth, Mother Earth, is a conscious being. She just looks different, and understand her abundance, and understand how people treat her as a conscious being with all her beauty. Everything she gives to every living being. Understand what a shift we need to go through. So when people begin to understand this is when the real change is coming. And it's not far away. So many people have changed already and began to work for this. So many people understanding about the oceans and about the forests and about the animals and how we really should see this and understand this. One aspect, take the oceans. When people throw out garbage and waste, who is actually poison into the ocean, what is happening? It is happening that it's the same as if you poison, of course, your own body, but this is affecting the whole ecological system. Consider that all living beings are living on Earth. We can't live as human beings without Earth. And how do we then treat Earth? Who is like the provider for all of us? If you believe that your parents were your provider until you were beginning to work yourself, and then the place you work in, your money is your provider, you're gonna shift that, because your true provider is Mother Earth. And this is absolute first point we also should teach our children. My work as a divine guide is point out now that the first point is Mother Earth. And in schools all over Earth, we're going to change this. We're going to teach the children more. Many schools are already teaching the children to learn to take care of nature. So many have already begun, but we're going to do it more and deeper. And remember, this is the espresso and coffee machines in the background. That's why it's this sound all the time, because they do coffees here outside. I'm sitting at a cafe here in East Coast, Australia, Sunshine Coast. I'm sitting inside a cafe and charging my technique at the same time as I work here. So, the whole school system, as Dalai Lama said, we have to teach children what love is. And if parents and people don't know what love is and don't understand that it's a learning, then there is nothing to teach children. So, you have not only, as Dalai Lama said, to teach the children what love is, and learn yourself first what true love is, unconditional love is. You also have to teach children that Earth is a true conscious being. Earth is a true conscious being. And to understand how you should teach the children is you have to change your own perspective and show children, because children are not stupid. Children will look at how you live your life, what you actually do, not what you say. Remember this, I say it once more. All children will look at what you do in your life, not at what you say. That's why you can see so many adults. They say to their children, don't do that, don't do that. And then they actually do this themselves. It's not working. Children are much smarter, much smarter. They see everything. Children are much smarter. So, here is the very important point about Earth. Look at the oceans. The oceans, two things. Oceans, we can say they are like a metaphor for your feelings, emotions, water. Then the oceans are also a metaphor for your unconscious in you, everything that is unconscious in you. And the unconscious is like the depth of the oceans. It's about maybe 4-5% that are actually discovered of the ocean, what is in the oceans. Consider that we have maybe 95% of the oceans people don't know anything about. Look at the metaphor. Maybe it's 95% of the unconscious in a human being that people still don't know anything about. So, this awakening that is ongoing on Earth now is in July, as I said in the energy report. The energies are accelerating. This is because it is huge upgrades going on in people's minds, hearts, souls, and spirit. This has to do also with your brain. It's the same thing with the brain. What people use mostly is only about 4% of what they have the capacity of in their brain. So, as I work with so-called the programming of human mind, is that humans are so much more. Hello. Humans are so much more intelligent than any computer, of course, because every computer is actually a product from a human mind. And if you consider that the human mind only uses 4 to 5% of its capacity and still can produce these amazing computers and technology systems we have on Earth, consider that we have 95 more percent in our minds that we can use as human beings. Can you understand, please, can you understand what capacity we have in our mind? Still. I understand if still some people don't respect me because I'm a woman, I don't look like people should look when they have this kind of information and knowledge I am into. I say also, how do you know who is behind this skin, this face? That's why I have this face now. No makeup, glasses, boo. Don't care about that. Who is behind this? Look at me. Would you like to call me an alien? Or would you like to call me a superhuman? Or what would you like to call me? Crazy woman? Or what do you like to call me? I don't care. One thing I do care about is that I have important messages to come with. I live through my own life experiences and going through rebirth after rebirth after rebirth. That's what I am talking from. I do not talk from anyone else or anything else than my own higher guidance, higher self, and from original source energy in me, who I am. So, yeah. Actually, there is a lot of, so to say, scientific articles about different ways to look at abundance. So I will go back to that again and say that abundance is inside of you. And you can't grasp it in just listening to my video. You may go and look at this video time after time because you will see new things every time you listen. If you let it be like 1 day or 2 days between, but it's gonna give you, because I send out, of course, I send always out light codes, DNA upgrades in my videos, because this is my energy. I have this very, very fast energy since I was born that I have learned to cope with during years after years after years. I'm very young in soul and spirit, but as human years, I'm quite up in years, but I'm getting younger at the same time. Okay, so the thing is here. When a person has contact with more and more of the capacity you have as a human being, you're gonna be more and more sensitive, and you're gonna be more and more original. And this may put you in a position where, at the beginning at least, many of the people who you had contact with earlier in your life are gonna leave you because they think you are going through a change who is so big so they can't see it, they can't take it. And that's understandable, and don't take it personally. Go on in your development, because when you do that and you go from love inside of yourself, you will always have love around you and meet people who have the love inside of them too, and they will meet you in love. This is exactly what's happening to me here in Australia. I find beautiful, beautiful people here in Australia. I meet every day. This cafe is my favorite cafe here in Noosa. It's beautiful people and a wonderful atmosphere here, and I'm so grateful for this place and the people here. And on this street outside, I meet people every morning who are beautiful, beautiful people, love, filled with love, and I have beautiful chats with them. Okay, I would like you to, I say thank you for watching this video now and what I have to say. And if you have any questions or subjects you want me to talk about in my YouTube videos, I ask you to write it down on the comments under this YouTube video, because I will look at that and I will consider to do something about it. Also, I like to say, if you like my videos, give it a like, click on the like button. And if you like to have extra boost of my very good energy I give out, like codes and DNA upgrades, make sure you are subscribing to my YouTube channel and be a part of my community in YouTube, because you are getting more of those like codes, more of those upgrades as a subscriber. And this is divine truth. It's just the way energy works. If you support me a little bit, you don't even have to give me money. You just have to subscribe. You just do that, you're gonna get more of this precious energy I give up. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Blessings all of you. Blessings all of you. Much love from me, Freja Enjoy, in beautiful Australia.